You like talking about fighting. I do. It's not even I like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could do it. Because it goes right back into that other category what I was telling y'all.
The drama between Remy Ma and Papoose has reached its breaking point. After all the speculation and whispers about infidelity, these two are absolutely demolishing each other on social media. Their marriage, it's completely disintegrated before our eyes. So let's dive into this absolutely shocking situation. Remember when we discussed Papoose's mysterious new romantic interest, that accomplished boxer he was trying to keep under wraps? Well, prepare yourselves because that woman is none other than the legendary Claressa Shields. And before we dive deeper into this mess, we simply must acknowledge Claressa's incredible achievements. She's not just any athlete, she's the first American female to secure an Olympic gold medal in boxing, a phenomenal 13-time championship belt holder, and she's made history as the only human to become undisputed in 3 weight divisions simultaneously, which honestly makes me wonder, how could someone with such remarkable accomplishments become entangled in the chaotic situation between Papoose and Remy Ma? Now, Claressa has this incredible biopic releasing around December 25th, which explains why she and Papoose were attempting to keep their relationship private. But Remy Ma, she had absolutely different plans. In a move that set social media ablaze, Remy managed to access Papoose's phone while he was sleeping and transferred every single message between him and Claressa to her own device. Then, Remy dropped this absolute bombshell on social media, writing, "Dumb fell asleep on the phone with Claressa Shields laying in my house. He refuses to leave. This be supposed to be a world champion boxer and get scary hung up soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything. Oh, and baby girl, you not the only one." Now, isn't it fascinating how both Remy and Papoose seem to have similar tastes? It's like they're choosing mirror images of each other, just in different packaging. The internet was absolutely stunned when Remy finally revealed Papoose's new love interest, especially after how steadfastly he supported her during the Easy the Block captain situation. Papoose, who had been maintaining his silence, finally erupted with his own social media statement. "Sad to say that Remy Ma is a narcissist. She chose to cheat repeatedly now that I finally moved on. She's playing the victim. I have requested a divorce numerous times. She rather clout chase on social media, then handle this like civilized adults. I did not want to do the social media foolishness for the sake of my 6-year-old baby. She has to go to school. As you can see, I remained quiet through it all." Between us, Papoose probably wouldn't have said a word if Remy hadn't dragged Claressa into this mess. But Remy, clearly feeling betrayed, was finally getting the attention she'd been craving. She proceeded to completely incinerate what remained of their marriage by releasing more private messages between Papoose and Claressa, where Claressa was actually trying to encourage Papoose to resolve his marital issues before things got messy. Remy then posted this scathing message. "Papoose, you effing dummy. Hey, Miss Shields, he took your advice, but not before I screenshot y'all combo. Oh, and he was getting me arrested, the woman that never effed off on him in 17 years while plotting with one of his chicks to try to destroy me, the same woman that could have been used my platform to expose you. I got all your pics and messages from the chicks while I was away, and he was holding me down sidebar. He's about to say he wrote me rhymes, imagine that. And if anything's about me, it was him, cause he threatened to do that."
Y'all wanna know what really gets on my nerves, that grinds my gears, grinds them so bad, is that when y'all think I give a fuck, listen to me. I do not give a about so much shit. And then it kill me when y'all think that because I respond, I give a fuck. I don't give a I be bored responding, needing something to do. I done worked out 2 hours straight. The rest of my day is free. I'm on an all fruit damn detox. I don't give a I'm bored. Don't ever think that because I responded to you that I care, because I don't give a fuck about you, about her, about him. I don't give a fuck about nothing. That's the truth. That's the truth. 'Cause
Claressa attempted to maintain her composure initially, but she wasn't about to let anyone think she was intimidated by Remy Ma. She took to Twitter with this sharp response: "I can't believe a 45-year-old woman is crashing out like this clown behavior." Well, Remy Ma fired back faster than lightning, as if she'd been eagerly awaiting Claressa's response. She retorted with, "I'm not 45 yet, but you are 29, and I'll just say this, you're not aging like wine again, though I'm not your enemy. Tell your boyfriend to buy you some flowers and gifts, and he didn't answer any of his phones because he was with his Cali girl this week." Claressa raised an interesting point, questioning why Remy was so outraged when she reportedly has 2 romantic interests herself. If Remy has someone else and Papoose found someone new, what's really driving Remy's anger? But Remy wasn't finished. She shared another post exposing messages where Claressa had asked Papoose for gifts and flowers, writing, "Hey Miss Shields, I am a one-boyfriend woman the same way I was a one-husband woman. I am a good woman at that. Hence why MFS just won't go, oh, and he's never gonna buy you anything because he thinks he's the prize. He's a taker, not a giver. Plus, I'm the one with the bag. LOL, please stop playing with me because I'm not the enemy you want. I am not even mad, actually. I'm very happy. That's why your boyfriend is mad. Oh, and I know you said you feel stupid, but you look stupid too. He never knocked anybody out. That was a lie, and neither will you, so relax." The plot thickens. Remy shared a video revealing her previous friendly interactions with Claressa, but Claressa countered by posting evidence that Remy had actually been a fan of hers, reaching out way back in 2020. Then Papoose jumped back into the fray, sharing a photo of Remy getting cozy with Easy the Block Captain, claiming she'd rather spend Christmas with that big mouth than be home with their daughter. Remy quickly defended herself, insisting these were lies and that she was there for her daughter. Though between us, it seems Remy might have split her time, family during the day, and perhaps some personal entertainment in the evening, if you catch my drift. Remy then made what she claimed would be her final Instagram statement. "This lady #Claressa Shields and that sorry publicity team been putting out fake stories on me every day to make me look bad and him look like God's gift for too long. I begged Papoose to put out something to stop the narrative and he kept telling me to stay quiet and that that's the best way to do things. Well, I'm tired. Oh, and he said he would never F you cause you ugly, but don't worry, I saw everything now. The world going to see it since you so tough, boo." But wait, Remy wasn't quite finished. She delivered one final blow by exposing intimate details about Papoose's private preferences, writing, "Papoose, one more thing, since you want to put out lies for the media, can you let them know that you like your played with while your legs behind your head?"
After all these years, that Remy Ma and Papoose finally done call it quits. That man got sick of her. Like, ma'am, I sat here all this time and waited on you as a man. Because, you know, that's what women do. That's what women would wait on you. But a man, after you got sentenced, matter of fact, before you even got sentenced, men move on. And they be having about 5, 6, 7, 10 women lined up quick. But this man waited on you while you was locked up. They wouldn't let you out. And I'm talking about he got him a little thunder. Sis is young, pretty. She got her own thing going on, so it ain't like it's one of these little fans or nothing, baby. You up against something. Yeah. And you hurt. Now, you probably was the one in the relationship that was the abusive one. You probably was mental abuse. That man probably was real chill mode. You probably did him real dirty behind closed doors. And he stuck in the paint and stayed with you while you did him dirty. But now it's over with, baby. Karma is something else. Yeah, karma. Matter of fact, it ain't even karma. It's just that man know his worth and he leaving you where you stand at. Back there. Yeah, ain't no more us. Baby, take that ring off. Take it off, baby, take it off.
This entire situation has become an absolute circus. When rumors first circulated about Papoose's new romantic interest being a boxer, who could have possibly imagined it would be someone as distinguished as Claressa Shields? And for her to become embroiled in this public spectacle, it's definitely not the kind of publicity you want right before your biopic releases. The tension has escalated to alarming levels, with Claressa posting a video of her training, claiming she could defeat Remy in combat with one hand tied behind her back. Remy, not one to back down, has been boasting about her own boxing skills, promising to give Claressa a world-class whooping anytime, anywhere. Honestly, I'm terrified to think what might happen if these two cross paths in public. Remy's known for her explosive temper, and judging by her social media rampage, this situation with Claressa and Papoose has been festering in her mind for quite some time. And let's be real, Remy's decision to expose Papoose's intimate preferences as revenge? That's just hitting below the belt, proving she's lost control of both the situation and herself.
Something else, I'm an equal opportunity offender, and if I come across a situation where a woman is a narcissist, I'm going to point that out as well. So while we're on the topic, Remy Ma, clearest case of a female narcissist, because girl, you literally were walking around with a whole man going to rap battles. This man, his rap opponents are eating you up because everybody knows that you're cheating, but we didn't want to say nothing because, out of respect for the marriage, and we were just going to kind of wait. And especially since, Papoose wasn't saying nothing, so we wasn't trying to say nothing either. But if y'all haven't heard, Papoose is setting the record straight and basically saying that now that he's moved on and he's found himself somebody, now she got a problem. That is narcissism, okay? Listen, I'm always going to be a supporter of women, but I'm going to call shit out whenever it is what it is. I'm not going to be hypocritical. At the end of the day, that's a clear-cut definition of narcissism. That man held you down. That man was dedicated and committed to you while you were locked up for some shit that you did. You don't find men like that out there. You don't. Okay? So and if you haven't seen it, I'm not sure if y'all follow Gossip in the City, that blog page, but they posted the text messages and they posted Papoose calling her out. So narcissism, you can have female narcissists, you can have male narcissists. Although there are more male narcissists and a lot more male narcissists that are probably undiagnosed, but that's fucked up. Okay, narcissist is always what's good for the goose, ain't never good for the gander. And
can you believe these two are still sharing a roof while they're dragging each other through the mud on social media? According to Remy, she can't proceed with divorce because Papoose is demanding a substantial financial settlement, but let's be honest, she probably knows that Easy the Block Captain isn't exactly a long-term prospect.
Pat used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
so he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally the first year, he came every day.
Bedford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm all right. Like, and I guess, like, when he believed it, like, that was all right, and I was like, he was like, all right, cool. And then he'll come, like, a little bit less. He'll come, like, 3 times a week. Or, like, but it still seemed like he was there a lot. I spoke to him almost literally.
Poor Remy seems to have convinced herself that Papoose would forever be her knight in shining armor, fighting for their love like she was some kind of Cinderella. Instead, he moved on with someone who's actually accomplished something meaningful in life, not just another social media celebrity. In any other circumstances, people might have sympathized with Remy, but since everyone knows the full story, public opinion isn't exactly in her favor. As one social media user perfectly put it, Papoose is probably the only man in history that women fully support in situations like this. Remy Ma had a man that stayed loyal to her through everything, and she dogged him. She should have took that L in silence and let that man be happy. Another observer noted, Remy, a woman in male-dominated fields, for real rapping prison and cheating on the person that held her down in the clink, and being upset when your partner finally has enough and moves on. And this comment really hits home. All I'm seeing from this Remy M situation is one person taking the other for granted and realizing they effed up, but it's too late now. But I have to ask, does anyone see things from Remy's perspective? Does she have any right to be this furious after being unfaithful to Papoose? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe before you leave. I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye.